The Nar.Capital investing page, and I'm your host Malik, and today was a very interesting day for the market and gave us a whole bunch of fake outs, but also gave us a whole bunch of great plays. So if we want to look at the SPY, when I made my video about the SPY yesterday, I specifically talked about how it was going to gap up. But before we get into all of that, okay, I want to introduce to you our new courses that are coming out, and these courses literally have from A to Z stocks, everything you need to know about the stock market, about options, patterns, indicators. It is all there. And also, if you were looking to join our Discord, we're having a 50% off for the first month only if you watch this YouTube video. So if you did, send me a DM, Nar.Trades on Instagram. So let's get back to the plays, right? So like I said, it was a very interesting day. We had some fake outs and we had some good plays. But more importantly, I want to focus on the SPY, right? The video I made about yesterday, the SPY, right? I want to focus on this specific ETF. And if you guys don't know about it, it is the top 500 stocks in the New York Stock Exchange combined into one. What does that mean? That means it moves when the market moves. It is an overall general indicator of the market, right? It's an index. So the stock shows you the movements of the market. And if you watched my video yesterday about the SPY, I said it will open and gap up to around 339. So it closed around here and it moved up to around 338.50. After that, it ended up opening at 377.50. Right? So I called it out. You guys watched the video, you would have seen these movements, and I said that it was going to be very vigorous movements. My favorite run up today was the one that happened from 3 to 4 p.m. SPY 340 call, if I was just to show you guys at around here, right? So if I can show you my other chart, this is the original chart that I like to use, right? So I'm looking at the original chart and I have my VWAP, which kind of draws out a resistance and a support for the day along with a midline. So the lines that are being highlighted are the three different lines that are drawn from the VWAP. So now when I seen that the SPY has approached the bottom of the VWAP and kind of tipped off over here, showed me a reversal candlestick, that is when I got in for the 340 calls. Now these 340 calls costed 1 penny for each share in the contract, and I'm buying 100, so the total cost $100. This ended up going up, giving me a 17 times return, a 1,700% return, making my $100 that I initially invested into $1,700. To put this into perspective, if I invested $1,000, that would have came out to $17,000. Now, I was slow to sell, but I was quick enough to sell it at 15, which gave me $1,500 from $100. And this was some of the major upside reversal that I caught. You know, there was a bunch of movements and reversals here, like from the open, we seen a very big run up, a sideways consolidation. Then we seen a big dip here, right? And when I seen this dip, I wanted to pay attention between the levels that it wanted to play through for the rest of the day. I didn't feel like it wanted to break the high it made, and I felt like that it wanted to play in a consolidation zone. And I knew from 3 to 4 p.m. we were going to see vigorous movement. Now, why do I say that? Because there are a lot of investors who want to get into the SPY for the ex-dividend date, pushing in billions of dollars from 3 to 4 p.m. And some of them have extracted because they said, hey, you know what? I made enough profit from down here to up here. Let me sell. There was a lot of sell-off happening. And now we're watching a little movement between 2 points. Now, what I want the SPY to do is to open up around the high. If the SPY opens up around the high, that means we're going to see some major upside tomorrow. Midday, maybe a little drop, and close around the open, right? And Thursday, I'm hoping for a big gap up. Friday, we're going to see a really big open and a plunge. And that is what I'm expecting. Since we're expecting that it's the quad witching week, we are expecting these big, volatile, vigorous movements. And this is what we need to see. This is what we like to eat off of. Look at all the volume being pumped in here, you know? So With all that being said, in the RSI, this just all works together to give me the indication that it is a great play, right? So I see some upside coming through, coming soon, and I'll make another video about the SPY. With that being said, you guys have a blessed day. If you would like to join our Discord, it is in the link below. If you would like to have 2 free stocks from Webull, if you're a new trader, or 1 free stock from Robinhood, they are also in the description below. You have a great day.